Hey guys, what's up and welcome to a new video on my channel. Welcome to a new video to SORARE 26. As you can hear, I'm trying to do this video on English, so a little bit, so my audience can grow a little bit more. I think the German will understand me perfectly, and the English-speaking people will understand me now. I think it's more difficult for them to understand German than the other ones to understand English. So we're gonna claim our rewards for the game week on the weekend from the leagues. For me, it was the worst game week, or one of the worst game weeks I've had this season. So really bad. Yeah, we got some divisions higher. And definitely some relegations. So yeah, I think the matchups were really good, but the teams that had the good matchup, like Leipzig or Bayern Munich, were performing so bad. Yeah, I thought the streak in the Bundesliga will be easy for me. I think it was at 380 or 400. We can see together. But yeah, we got no streak, only the common, not La Liga, the common League R streak. So 750 limited essence. That's the least I've got in, I don't know, months. So really bad. We can't even do a craft, as I can remember my essence counter. We can do, technically we can do 2 crafts when I give the first one back. So I don't know, maybe we're gonna look how the game week went and at our lineups. We had to get, I think, 360 in Premier League. I don't know, it was too mixed up, the different players. So Chelsea really disappointed with 2 goals conceded at home against West Ham. Everton got, I think, a kind of late goal from Brighton, so clean sheet is gone, but none of them did something. Gaye did absolutely nothing. I don't know. The menu with a goal, I don't know. Richards was the last man tackle, or last man tackle, is it? Yes. Jared Bowen with a goal. Fernandes with a good AA game with a 3-goal loss against Chelsea. Emi Martinez at home, they lost against Brentford, so didn't expect that. Wilson did nothing with 2 goals against Menu. And yeah, Hope really disappointed. I mean, I knew Liverpool is going to score against Newcastle, but I didn't think he's gonna get 0 points. So yeah, let's not talk about that. Common streaks didn't went well as well. Ligue R went really well. I went with Lens. They disappoint nearly never. So yeah, but it's only common, so nevertheless. La Liga, I think we had to get to 380. Yeah, I don't know. Oblak did good with a clean sheet. Bill was on the bench, didn't expect that. Llorente did kind of nothing. Anthony with some good AA and Miller with a good game, but kind of the same like Premier League. It was too mixed up with a double goal scorer Moreno in this game. Romero with the worst game I've ever seen a player did in La Liga in my club. Nearly minus 40 AA. That's, I don't even know how this is possible. Sirlot, I think, got injured. He went off the pitch quite early, yeah, after 27 minutes. Garcia with a good game, Valera with a good game, but all 2 mix up on my 4 lineups. Chaira with a good game, Gaye and Lejeune with kind of a good game. These 2 don't, but didn't have a good game. So yeah, I don't know what went wrong this weekend. Bundesliga, I went with a really good lineup with Leipzig, Garcia, and Kane. Kane did kind of something, but we drew with Hamburg, so that's really disappointing. Again, 1 week after the loss against Augsburg. Garcia did a really good game with a late goal and quite good AA. Leipzig disappointed me the most this game week. They lost at home against Mainz. I didn't expect that. So yeah, Raum did quite well with AAA, but he conceded a penalty. So yeah, I think we needed 400, was it, here, the 3rd streak. Masa with a GNP. Kobel, well, he conceded 2 goals against Heidenheim. Didn't expect that as well. Cardozo, Romelu did nothing again. This was the best lineup. We started with Schwäbe and Kraus doing this. Then we had this game. Ginter with a really good game. I think he was at 95 points. Leveling at 40, 45. And I was like, when Stuttgart is going to score something, a goal, he has to do something with it. Goal or an assist. Because when they score, and they did, and Leveling had nothing to do with it, he will get minus points, but he will not get plus points. So yeah, they scored minus 15 points. Did nothing. I think Benzebaini could have done a good game, but not in this game how it went. So he didn't even come off the bench. Yeah. I don't have to say anything to this. Yeah. Amura with the GNP. These 2 did good. Neuer obviously didn't. And Jens obviously didn't with a 1-0 loss against Köln. Yeah. Contender started really good with these 2 and these 3. But we needed 360. So we didn't reach it by 4 points. Really disappointing. And 14 points. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I was thinking about putting a Magdeburg stack, but I didn't. And yeah, it cost me the 1st streak. Maybe next week. Champion again, nearly nothing. One team now in Division 2. The other one's still in 3. Still doing bad. Under 23 going back to 3. Division 3. Shard with a red card. Brian with a DNP because he went to AS Roma. Hilali with a DNP. Obich with DNP. Yeah. Just bad. All-Star also bad. With only some hundreds in every lineup. Again, like the leagues on top, at the top 2 mix up. Here some good scores, but yeah, far away from good stuff. This game week, I have nearly nothing I could have done. So we got 1 championship lineup and 1 all-star lineup. It started good with a Modric who was 7. I think with percentages, yeah, it's a 60. So good start. And a really good start in my championship lineup. The first one in February. He was only on 70%, but I bought him for this championship lineup because I had these players and these except Tulio, Brooks, and Vinicius. The other ones I had already in my club. And yeah, these 3 guys I bought because I had not enough players. So I bought him. and he was on 70%, but he's in good form. So I thought, why not? And he scored. So doing good. Game is nearly over. Yeah, good start. And then we're waiting for the game week at the weekend. Maybe I'm doing a video on Thursday about my lineups building, and we build some together. Yeah. I didn't talk about SORARE set since it came out, so we're going to have a look at that. I started it. I did my free packs. I did the mission stuff at the beginning, where I get all the essence, and oh, they upgraded. They updated the overlay here, the GUI. That's cool. Yeah, we have 5 emeralds left, 4,000 essence. I always want to say the German word for essence. So yeah, we started not good with the first streak because they went into the Europa League. We started with them because we started with the La Liga, and they disappointed so well. Bad points, error-led goal, bad points. One it's good game, the other one's not. This game didn't win well as well, and this too, because Carreras didn't start. But the Barca ones didn't let us down. Lavin with 100, Rafinha with a 50, got subbed off early. Tchouaméni and Batra ended it with a good score. So we got this 24 points over the target. And now we're waiting for the weekend for the next one, 320 we have to reach. So we're doing Barcelona and Real Madrid mainly, and Enzo, Budimir, Blind, and Mvogo. Let's see. I think these 2 lineups has to reach it. I think for me personally, they're good enough. Way too good for 320. And yeah, I don't know. Let's see if they can reach it. We'll have a look at that at the weekend. Maybe I'll remember to update you guys. And now we're going to go into, I think, 1 craft. Maybe 2 if I give it back. We have only the league clues because of the wheel. We got 10 league clues. Yeah. It's, I think, mainly All-Star. I guess. Yeah, it's All-Star, Contender, and Champion. Because I didn't get any essence in the leagues. Maybe I shouldn't craft, but for the video, we'll do 1. And it will be a standard craft. Going at the 7. And it's Hugo Lambot from the Jupiler Pro. Yeah, I will give it back. So we'll start the game week with a little bit over 1,000 essence. And we're going to have 1 or 2 crafts next game week, I promise. When we'll win more than 700-ish essence. So yeah. Just a little video on the rewards. I hope you enjoyed it. Tell me in the comments how your game week went. Maybe if you want, I can add you to my clique. Or I don't know how it's around, how it's called in English, but I can add you to my friends, and I can watch your game weeks and see what you're getting all games along. So yeah, leave a like, leave a comment down below, and yeah, maybe some more videos on English. Bye bye.